Like braving a perfect storm, the resupply ship from BFAR remained steady on its course despite the successive water cannon attacks from Chinese ships. After the onslaught, the Philippine vessel with battle scars to show from the unforgiving barrage soldiered on and managed to successfully complete its mission. Ryan Lesiges narrates this gallant stand from the ship and its crew in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds in this report.
The Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources or BFAR vessel BRP Dato Bangkao suffered major damage and its cooling system had malfunctioned after it was struck by water cannon 10 times and drummed by Chinese Coast Guard and Chinese Maritime Militia. The BFAR vessel was like battling against a strong typhoon every time high-pressure water cannons fired Philippine vessel. Sometimes visibility is even zero outside the ship.
Attention all crew, attention all crew. Gold zebra, gold zebra. Go side. Chinese Coast Guard carry out water cannon. I say again, gold zebra. All personnel, please go inside accommodation.
The crew of Philippine vessel says they feel the outrage from the Chinese Coast Guard.
Matindi talaga to. Close encounter. Ito na yung pinagdaanan nila oh.
There are times that PCG and Chinese Maritime Militia vessel simultaneously firing water cannon and ramming the vessel as if they intentionally planned to sink it. Inside the BFAR vessel, media personnel and crew members can feel the impact of collision of the two vessels.
Oh, babangga! Woo! Sapol! Bumangga!
The BRP Bagakay of the Philippine Coast Guard, which assisted and escorted BFAR's resupply mission, the other day also sustained damage from the water cannon blasts or hose downs from the Chinese Coast Guard. After several hours of harassment, the navigational equipment of the BFAR vessels were severely damaged. Railings of the vessel deformed and disfigured. In total, 9 vessels from China, including 4 from the PCG, 4 maritime militia boats, and 1 warship attacked, tailed, rammed and water cannoned the Philippine vessel on the way to a humanitarian mission in Panatag Shoal, also known as Bajo de Masinloc. The Philippine Coast Guard managed to get closer to BDM with a distance of 500 meters where they saw the PCG personnel installing floating barriers in the southeast entrance of BDM. Despite heavy harassment, the BFAR continued the resupply of crude oil to the Filipino fishermen in the area. But instead of doing it inside BDM, it was done 40 nautical miles from Panatag Shoal to East Tensions and for the sake and safety of the fishermen. A total of 25 tons or 25,000 liters of crude oil was handed over to the Filipino fishermen by the BFAR. Ryan Lesiges from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines, West Philippine Sea.
The spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea of the Philippine Coast Guard of PCG Commodore J. Tariela assured the agency will remain undaunted and continue to perform their duty despite the continuous harassment and intimidation tactics from Chinese ships. This following another water cannon attack incident in the West Philippine Sea where a Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources or BFAR ship absorbed most of the brunt of the Chinese bullying tactics. He also underscored the importance of the government's transparency strategy to show the true intentions of China when it comes to adherence to international laws.
This is one of the objectives of the transparency strategy, for us to be able to expose China in removing their mask of pretension that they are a responsible state, that they are willing to have a peaceful negotiation. The mere fact that China no longer hesitates to show their real character of violating and being a bully country, that's still a plus point for us.